อรุณสวัสดิ์ทุกท่านละครับ อยากขอบคุณคณะกรรมการจัดการนี้นะครับและแน่นอนสที่ชวนเรามาคุยวันนี้นะครับ Good morning everyone. I'd like to thank the organizers of the conference and of course the prodigious work of the Thai Health Promotion Foundation to support the work that so many organizations are doing and to invite me to spend some time with you here. So I'm really grateful, very grateful that I don't have to talk about spiritual health because if that's not my responsibility. But as long as you're here to talk about spiritual health, I think it's very important that we start, right? The organizers have asked me to help start this event in a way that helps all of us touch that. What is spiritual health? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though. These distinctions we make, physical, psychological, social, spiritual, they are artificial distinctions. A human being, as you all accept, is one organism. They are convenient and useful distinctions when you need to do research, when you need to make policy. They're very important distinctions. And yet, in daily life, how do people access something like spirituality? And people have been taught in such a way so as to think it is not accessible. I don't agree. In fact, I think that it's possible that any moment of daily life can both be a moment of presence and a moment of transcendence. So, please allow me to sit as I would like to guide a practice to help us be present. And this is a practice, later on I think they'll be giving you some cards from a deck that we have developed here with SAWS, with the Thai Health Promotion Foundation's generous support. I'm going to offer a practice now from the deck that we call a transcendent moment in daily life. And in order to begin, especially if you really wish to develop spiritual health, I'd like to invite you to put our controllers aside. Your boss, your manager, right? If you like, if it's too difficult, of course you don't have to. We start with self-kindness. But I invite you to put your device aside and let your wonderful human hands be empty. These busy, diligent hands. Just let them be empty, just for a moment. It won't hurt you, I promise. And then sit in a way that's comfortable for you. Sit in a way that allows you to be comfortable probably for about 12 minutes. In any position you like. And gather up your attention as if your attention were a kind of spotlight, a warm light that illuminates. And just draw your attention to sounds. Just notice any sounds that you're aware of at this moment. The sound of my voice, the clicking of camera shutters, sounds coming from outside this room. Notice that you don't have to make any effort. Your ears know how to hear. You're just noticing the sounds. And now shift this spotlight of your attention to notice the contact with the seat that is so kindly holding you here. So feeling your body in contact with the seat. along your back, along your seat. Feeling that solid contact. Perhaps even realizing somewhere below this seat is the earth, and this sense of contact is your connection to the earth. You can call it gravity if you like, but it's also the feeling of the earth embracing you, holding you right here, right now. You won't fly off into space. If you like, you can imagine it's the earth saying to you, I've got you. You belong here. If your mind wanders, you start thinking about lunch or about other cares or worries, just smile. All it means is that you're a human being. Human minds wander. That is what they do. And then gently bring it back. Now taking this spotlight of attention, the warm light of attention, and directing it inside your body. Just scanning through your body and noticing whatever energy is present for you right now. Perhaps you feel fresh, Tuesday morning fresh. Perhaps you feel tired. Whatever you notice, see if you could just let it be this way. You don't have to work on it. You don't have to fix it. This is how you feel right now. If you like, you might imagine making a little space and allowing yourself to feel this way. Taking a moment to shine the spotlight onto your mind. Just notice how the energy of your mind is right now. Your mind can be like the sky. Sometimes the sky is full of clouds, even full of storms. Sometimes the sky just has a few clouds. Sometimes the sky is completely clear. The mind is the same way. Sometimes we have lots of thoughts. Sometimes we have less. Just notice, how's the energy of your mind right now? You don't need to judge it and say, this is bad, too many thoughts. Just notice. Today, we have been asked to have a wise discussion about health and policy. Today, we need wisdom and guidance. You already have wisdom and guidance within you. Please take a moment to imagine your wise teachers. We could call them your spiritual ancestors, if you like. Just in your mind, visualize all the wise teachers who have helped transmit wisdom to you. This may include people in your family, like parents or grandparents or siblings or aunts or uncles. This may include people you knew in school, teachers or professors. This may include people whose books you read, or particular spiritual teachers in your own or other traditions. But just take a moment to visualize your wise teachers who have helped convey wisdom to you. Simply imagine that you are together with these wise teachers, the people who transmitted wisdom. They are part of you now, and they are here. Just imagine being together, perhaps sitting together in a circle. If you can imagine your wise teachers, please be aware they're smiling at you. Perhaps they are glad that you have a chance to share your wisdom today. Perhaps they are encouraging you. To use this opportunity the best possible. But just allow the wisdom of your teachers, of your guides, to be present with you in this moment, this Tuesday morning. If you like, you might like to thank your teachers for having shared their teaching and their wisdom and their guidance with you. And please know that they are thanking you as well. They are thanking you for carrying them forward into the future in so many places. There may be a message that your wise teachers would like to give to you right now about how to be here in this room today. If they have a message, please allow those words to arise in your heart right at this moment. And then gently releasing that, letting go of that visualization, and just resting quietly in your own body for a moment. Just again noticing how the energy of your body is, how the energy of your mind is, when you allow yourself to be present with your wise teachers. Your wise teachers are always with you. You can connect with them whenever you want. And now allowing yourself to open your eyes, but continuing to stay present, I would like to invite everyone to stand up. Gently stand up, although if that's not possible for you, that's all right. And now take a moment, again in silence, to just look around the room, to look at the other people in the room. The people at the front may need to turn around and look back. And as you look at each person, I don't want you to just see the person. I want you to imagine that each one of these people is surrounded by a group of people. Each one of these people surrounded by the energy of their wise teachers and their ancestors. So when you look at each person, you're not seeing an individual. You're seeing a whole tradition, a treasure. They may have a treasure that you have not discovered yet that they can share with you. So now we have about 4 minutes. I'd like to invite you to turn and talk to someone near you. Maybe someone you don't know, maybe someone you know already, up to you, to introduce yourself and just to share, when you ground yourself and connect with your wise teachers just now, how do you feel? What is it like for you? Is there something that it means to you? We'll have about 3 minutes to do that together. Please go ahead.